I think it's going. Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Man. So,
Mm-hmm.
previously, where we left off, our heroes had just escaped the treacherous Grell fight, and they didn't have much time due to some very weird time shenanigans from that cave. After hurrying back, the only form of transportation that they could have taken was going to be late, so they had to set out and find something else, which is when they stumbled upon Prince Edward Rinhart, heir to the Kholinar Empire. The party sent Altair, the resident nobleman, to go negotiate safe passage, and eventually, a deal was made. In exchange for safe passage on Prince Edward's personal barge, Prince Edward would receive Alakul, whom he is under the assumption is named Your Mama. However, due to
He is.
some unfortunate events, the sails ripped, and because of this, the party was delayed, and they were only 2 minutes late, and thus failed the trial. However, after reporting to the higher ups about the man that stole Altair's magic and killed the other three uh, trial takers, the Master Hunter, Favorite Genbi, gave the party a new mission. They had 1 month to capture the man who is now known as Creo Naldis and bring him back. And that is where we pick back up.
Hey guys. So wait, are we inside the? Are we inside
Yes,
the
you're
building
still in
right
the
now?
you're still in the sort of hall area.
Okay, so guys, what if I just stay in here for the month? Look in the library, maybe do some cool things in the library, and you guys come back to me when you got the guy, and we're good.
It's not a totally ridiculous idea. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Weren't we
There's
specifically
some good
told that we do not have access to the
This guy's not
hunter's facilities?
I mean, who am I for like acts? Who am I for? Have I ever considered like what's the word? Oh my god. Consequences, permission. Like, who needs permission?
I think you need permission, and I think that you should get permission, or else you're probably gonna die.
I mean, being eaten versus just like being zapped by lightning. Like, I don't
So
know,
it's
guys.
just death either way. Yeah, I guess you can pick your poison.
Okay, let's just get this over with. We need to go outside. I trust you guys. Wait, and Zach. I mean, not Zach. Joe Mama.
What?
Wait, I still have that book they gave me about, right?
Which book?
You said he like shoved a book in my hands.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay, let's go
I
outside.
low-key forgot what book it was.
I think it was a book about dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with the dragons.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Are
So
you
you
guys
walk
ready?
outside.
Oh, yeah, we're ready.
Port. I don't have a port map, so we're just gonna do this here. Just pretend that this is like the.
Why is my thing
Whoa,
just?
look at all this water.
That's crazy.
Well.
Oh, it's true. It's freaking messed up.
Yeah, no.
Behind him, I don't have Arcus either, so we're gonna use a placeholder. Don't mind this; they're in real armor, but don't mind. What works best?
We're outside right now, right?
Yeah, don't mind the giant toads.
Don't mind the giant toads.
These are knights. These are like fully clad knights.
Okay.
Very
Dude, they
green,
look
very
like
green.
toads.
Nice.
Also, I
toad.
do have a music change. You guys will open
I
that
don't
up
like
before
music
that.
changes.
Music changes are never good.
I know.
He sees you walking out and he goes, "Well, how did it go?"
Wait. Does he see me yet?
Yes.
Can I walk back inside like he didn't see me?
He
Can we
saw
do
you.
that?
He saw
Darn it.
you,
You've
Rowan.
been done. You've been done.
We could have said I died or something. Oh.
I need to ask for your body, and then we wouldn't have a body.
I would be incinerated. Say like the strongest man on earth and freaking incinerated me. Oh. Darn it.
Anyways, I really don't care if you passed or not. I held up my end of the deal. Now it is time for you to hold up yours.
Oh. Altair, you got this.
This is a group effort, please.
What am I gonna do? I don't want to
you
jump
and
within
what
10 feet of that guy.
You see, I bring unfortunate news. Under the orders of Faerith Gendy, we have been tasked, all 5 of us have been tasked for the next month with a very important mission that we need all of us for.
I don't care. I
I
you say
mean,
you
really,
need 5, right?
yes.
Well, you have number 5 right there, the man in the hat. What is so wrong with that? Give me your
What's
mama. You
Wait,
can
we
just
we,
take
we
the
man-
man
didn't
in the hat.
we didn't ask
A
him what
man
to
and a
do.
half.
Let me this note.
I asked
Surely you have physical documentation, yes?
Did he give us a note, or was it just?
Yeah, he gave you like a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, the contract that he made.
I'll show him the contract.
Okay. For simplicity, it's gonna be exactly what I put in the pin messages.
Yeah,
Oh.
fair enough.
I see. Still, I do not see a problem here.
I'm not arguing that we never give them to you. I just simply request that since this new contract dictates we be given a month.
No. It dictates Altair, which is you. Dingle. Who is Dingle?
Oh.
The turtle.
I'll play out the total.
That's
Oh no, we lied about his name.
Valoscar.
Yes.
Okay, and Zinnia, I assume is
Hello.
the lovely lady. But you see, on here, I do not see any name that says your mama. I see Alaku. But if I remember correctly,
You're
you
pronouncing it wrong.
introduced yourself as your mama.
It's pronounced your mama.
Alaku.
You're pronouncing it wrong. Like,
Wait,
get
can
it
we
right.
tell him those are just nicknames they gave us, like as part of the association or
Like
whatever?
anonymous names.
It's an old language from my
Code
species.
names.
You wouldn't know. It's pronounced your mama.
Okay then.
Your mama.
He's gonna pull out a piece of parchment and he's gonna clap his hands, and one of the guys is gonna walk up to you with parchment and pen and hand it to you. Write your name.
Write my name.
Yes, write your name.
It's right there.
No, I want to see you write it.
Not on this freaking piece of paper. I'm telling my soul or something. I can trust you.
That is a normal piece of paper.
Are you sure? Can I check it? Altair, can you check this piece of paper with your magic? It's a magic piece of paper.
I don't think I have detect magic, but can I just try to tell if it's magic?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
No, I'm not good. I'm not good.
It's a normal piece of paper.
Okay.
I think it's a double paper.
Okay, I write ALAKHUL, and I say it's your mom. I shouldn't have to explain my name. That's just rude. You need to learn manners.
If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. I mean,
Hey, Alakul, could you roll me a deception check?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What? Deception check? Where's my character?
he's on the top. I think he's kind of.
Upside down.
He is upside down. Okay. Oh my gosh. Deception.
What do I?
Oh.
Oh no.
What I get? I can't even see what I got.
A
You got a
10.
10.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I can just reveal it. That is very unfortunate, your mama. That you would try to lie to me about something like this.
Man, you know
Uh-huh.
what? I'm gonna be honest. I lied to you that my name was your mama.
You see,
He just got that out.
I do not like liars.
Me neither. You made me. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Shush. And in front of me, I see two liars. Mr. Alakul lied about his name, and it seems like Mr. Altair has lied about making a deal. No. I should have known since I've never heard of your family that you were fucking useless and idiotic and you don't know how trade works. But let me tell you something. And he gets like up in your face, Altair. When you make
My
a
head is
deal
down.
with someone, it is expected that you hold it up. Now, the Musul thefts. He pulls out a piece of paper from his pocket. You see, nobles in Anilton on the decline. Oh,
Wait.
you know what? I'm actually supposed to pay a visit to Anilton soon. He looks down at his waist and he kind of like caresses his rapier. Maybe I shall pay the Musofefs a visit. Don't you think?
That's a great idea.
Please.
Wait. Side conversation. Who's the guy that's with us?
Oh my god.
What's his name?
Caspar.
Aspar. What would you do in this situation?
No!
Is that your question?
If you're me, yes, it is our
No,
question
what?
for the day.
Not even you.
What else are we gonna use
Yeah.
our question on? Shopping? What instrument? What weapon would you buy? If I was...
No, I'm saying just like what would you do in general, not what would you do if you were me specifically.
Okay, what would you do to solve this situation in
No. You
general?
asked what would I do if I were you, so I'm gonna answer. If I was at a pool, you see, I saw my friends, they just sold me into slavery. Well, first of all, I agreed to it, which in fact I would not have. I would have tried to just pay him off. I don't know, maybe give him some magic items. Maybe that's what he wants. But seeing as you're in a bit of a pickle, I would honestly, you got two options. Either just talk your way out of it, which doesn't seem very possible right now, considering he's some of the second strongest man on the goddamn planet. Or what I would do is I would willingly go with him and then just escape. Of course, you'd have to figure it out, but that ain't my job to tell you how.
You know, you're just so helpful. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know what I would do without you.
Yeah, me neither. He goes back and he's smoking a cigar.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, okay. Shall I go pay your mother, your father,
No, please,
entire
please,
family a
please.
visit, maybe?
What do you want?
I think I have made it very clear what I want.
Ask him why.
Why? Can we give you any replacement? I don't care if it's find a freaking dragon. What? Anything else
Dragons
we can do?
are extinct. Considering that in my vast escapades across the world, this is the first time I've seen someone of dragon descent.
Wait.
I doubt that idiots like you could find me anything like him.
Wait. I read my book. When does my book say? I haven't even read that book yet.
The book's title is A History of Draconic Beasts by Caravase the Traveler.
Can I roll something to find something in like? Can I roll like
Roll investigation.
investigation? Okay. Well, my
You don't-
experience. My
You
experience
quickly
is
skim through. You don't see anything that you could immediately use.
um.
Can you like hand the book to me and I roll investigation?
Can we all roll investigation?
So, I'm only going to ask one more time. Hand a la cool over.
Why do you want me?
Things are going to get a bit messy.
Why do you want me?
Because you're rare. I've never seen something quite like you. I
There's a
just
whole
want to. He licked his lips.
Oh, stop
Do some research.
What do you say?
I want to do some research as he
Research.
licks his lips.
Well, I mean, I'm an open book. I can tell you everything about us. You know, you just want to know.
I think you misunderstand me.
Oh my gosh.
I am
Um,
not a historian.
Oh,
I am
are
a
you
biologist.
what would you consider yourself?
I just said I'm a biologist.
Oh, biologist. Oh, you want like my DNA structure? You know, take a cheek cell. Do you really need me for that?
Yes. Yes, I
Oh.
do.
You know, there's a whole. I didn't come from nowhere. There's a whole village of us. You know, I'm not exactly rare. Just because you
Then
never
you'll
seen
tell
me.
me where it is?
Do I know where my village is?
Yeah, you would know where it is.
Okay. Okay, guys, what do I do? Do I tell him? Do I give up my family?
That's up to you. That's something your character would have to decide on.
Look, I don't care about your family. You care about your
I
family.
do
Yeah,
wanna
if
care
it was
about-
up to us, we'd be like,
Do I
yeah,
have a
sell them
family?
out. We don't care.
What's my
Classic
back?
trolley problem.
I don't even know my. Do I have a family?
Yes! Yes, you do.
Oh my god, do I have a family?
Okay.
No way.
I mean, that's evil. That's evil. What? Why do I do that?
Yeah, evil.
Oh my gosh. If I lie to him though, I'm not gonna pass that deception check. Oh shoot. I mean, I would be very. Maybe if you would tell me exactly what you do with them, I'd be
He's
inclined to
told you.
tell you. Maybe I don't even know.
I do
He's gonna
not
really
think
eat 'em,
that you
bro.
are in any place to be demanding things of me.
Fiddlesticks.
I have given you
Um,
enough. I have
I give
paid
you-
my end of the deal by providing you passage, and you're now here refusing to hold up your end.
We're not.
I
We
thought you were
simply-
agreed.
I mean, what is his name? Dingo, I tag you in.
Tag you
Dude,
in.
Tag him in.
What am I gonna do?
We were gonna hold up our deal if it wasn't for the contract that was put on us by Fairith.
If we-
Mr.
I do not care what Fairith has to say.
If we don't hold up this deal, he might go after you because the man we're hunting is at large. He wants dearly. If you hinder our ability to find this man, who's to say he won't come after you or your father?
Fairith coming after my father.
You know, I have heard they're not on the best.
I think
terms.
it's possible.
Would you want to
Fairith-
risk something like that?
Everybody thinks Fairith is the strongest. But that is a lie. My father is by far the strongest. He's the most powerful man in Haelig. And it is not close.
That's
What
not
do
what
So you
they're
can
saying.
send Fairith after him. But he and the entire Kolinar military will be waiting.
Would,
Or maybe
Fairith
he
is
just
would
strong.
him and his military really have time, considering you've been locked in a war for
Yeah.
how many years at this point?
400. But that is not a matter.
I mean, I would consider maybe
Like,
he just
would
goes
you?
after you though. Your father didn't have anything to do with this, but you're the one hindering us from capturing the guy. Would you be able to take on Ferris?
Oh, most positively no. But do you know what would happen if Fairith were to attack me?
Your
The
brother would take your
news.
place as heir.
Shut up until I talk to you. I'm done with you running your stupid lizard mouth. Where was I? Imagine the news comes out that Fairith Gendy attacked, maimed Prince Edward. Do you know the kind of backlash that the elder hunters would face? Funding from all sources would be cut off. They would be made enemies. All the Eldritch Hunters, they wouldn't be getting work. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that the Eldritch Hunter numbers would start dwindling rapidly. Those that aren't hunted down would leave of their own volition out of fear of
Yes.
ending up a head on a pike.
But you would still be dead. And that is not something that any of us really want. And this sounds like a whole big mess if things happen, which they don't need to happen. All we're asking for is 1 month. You and your father and the entire military can easily find us in 1 month. If we try to hide from you, you can find us. It doesn't matter if we try to run, you can find us. All we're asking for is 1 extra month.
That was not part of our deal. You
I
said
know.
that you needed a la cour for a head count. And then once that head count was over, he would be mine. And now you're claiming that you need an extra month.
We didn't expect this to happen either.
Wait.
This was
Yeah.
just given to us right as we came.
Wait, Altair, give me a second. Your Majesty, Prince Edward, do I have permission to speak to you?
Fine.
You see, we got tasked with bringing back Creonalis, and if we aren't there to hunt him down, he's free. And he is a very, very dangerous man. Would you really be okay with him roaming the wild free? Especially knowing anyone could be in danger, like people even of your army or your soldiers or even your family could be in danger with him running around. Because we know that the big hunters like Faerith himself and Caspar aren't going after him. We were tasked with that. How would you feel on this?
You're saying that this Creonaldus is a threat?
Yes, Your Majesty.
He can steal magic.
Boo-hoo, I see that every other week. If he was such a big threat, then why is Feyret Gendi the Almighty sending a bunch of lowlifes who failed the hunter trials after him? Doesn't that tell you that this should be a relatively easy task if he's sending you 5 hooligans?
Your
He is
Majesty.
sending
Yes,
us.
I'm reading this contract. It says Mr. Kaspar here is not allowed to help, even though he is class 1 rank 1. He is incredibly strong. I'm sure that Mr. Milhout here alone would be enough to capture Creonaldus. But no, he is sending 5 hoodlums who don't know how to make deals, who don't know how to be timely, and can't even hop. So, let me ask you this. Why do you think Faerith is asking you? You failed the hunter trials. You're not supposed to be worthy. Sure, he might see something in you, but that means he considers you 5 on par with Creonaldus. And you're now trying to make me think that Creonaldus poses a threat to me and my family. Mr. Dingle, I think you are mistaken. Creonaldus is not a threat to me. He is like a fly that I can simply swat
with a single motion of my hand, just as you are, just as Alakul is, just as the entire Musorfef family is. So I am going to ask you one more time, and I'm not going to be nice about it. Give me Alakul, or I am going to kill you. His hand is fully on his rapier now, ready to draw.
Rapier.
The 4 guards are in a battle stance.
I didn't want to do this, guys. But I activate my Ken. What's that thing? Ken Devistan. Sin Devistan.
Huh?
No, I'm joking. I don't have a
Oh.
Sin Devistan. Okay. Group huddle, guys. Please, we
Wait.
need something.
Here's the thing. All of the Majesty's, all of his sentences are based on assumptions. He hasn't really seen the power of Creonalis. I say we tag him along to show him how dangerous he really
He's
is.
not gonna do that.
Tag along.
Join us.
He's not gonna come.
Guys, we should have freaking pretended I was dead. I should have just waited inside and be like, oh, he's dead.
He wouldn't have believed
And
Another
then-
option
This
we
guy's
have.
You would not have believed
Then
that.
he would have wanted the body.
He's too presumptuous of us.
Wait, Mr. Dungeon Master, what are our surroundings? Like, are there other boats there?
So the only boat on the port is there's a little dinghy, like a little sailboat.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably couldn't fit all of you. And then there's Prince Edward's personal cruise ship.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Wow.
Reminder, we can't sail. Reminder.
We
can
can
try.
Dingle. You spent a whole
5 minutes.
30
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes. Is there who? So, Oh my gosh! Wait, Jack, mute us while we talk.
Mute us.
I don't want you to hear this.
What?
Mute us?
Huh?
I don't know. Well, not
Then we can't. Just deafen Jack, please, por favor.
definitely.
I don't think Jack's gonna be like, this is their
Nothing
plan.
you
let me
say is
tell
going
them
to
this
change.
argument."
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not going to change how I play the character based on what I hear.
Okay, guys.
Fair enough.
What if we try to steal his ship and leave
No,
stranded
we don't know how to
That's
sail,
not
bro.
gonna work.
Know how to
That's not
sail.
gonna work. You have to get through his guards.
Look, there's
Okay.
likely
How do
a
you plan on
bunch of
doing
other
that?
people on his ship right now.
And a ship isn't fast. It's gonna
That's
take
it.
a solid few minutes to get going.
Also,
Um,
I want to say that it is his fault that we failed. I want to tell that to him, but I feel like
That
he's
is
gonna get
correct.
pissed off.
He's not
if I
gonna
He's
say
not
it.
care.
gonna like
He's
that.
gonna be mad.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna get pissed off, which is why I've not said it.
There's really nothing else. I don't know what else we could tell him.
We could really only
Well,
just hope
okay, wait,
Alec
wait,
Cool
wait,
can do
wait.
something to
Guys,
escape.
guys, I can. Okay, there's 3 things we can do. 1, we freaking fight him and die. 2, I try to convince him that dragons are real, but because I have a book that says they are. And 3, I give up my family.
We could maybe possibly tell him, take us back to the mainland. Once we get there, you can keep them. It gives us a little more time.
Why? He's gonna capture me while I'm asleep.
He
or
wants
something.
him now.
Yeah,
wants
well, he'll
me
have
now.
him now, and he has to go back to the mainland anyways. His main cargo ship is over there.
He's not. He's gonna be like, that's not part of my deal. See you later, chums. He's gonna set sail with me and freaking do whatever he wants to be. I know where my village is. I know that's evil. Why would I do that? I want to live though.
Wait, can I?
Yeah.
Jack, is
Yes.
there any chance that in the 10 minutes I was learning navigation, I got anything useful?
No.
Yeah.
You know what a wheel is.
Like, that's 10 minutes. It was him, like, explaining the different parts of the ship and what they do.
Okay. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
pick Lamoana?
So would it matter what we say by now?
So, I mean, it was nice knowing you
Like,
guys. Get ready for the
I
next
think we're
campaign.
gonna. I mean, we could try to. I could try to just make the argument that like it's his fault that we didn't make it, and so therefore he should give us an extra month. But
What?
He already
like
said
a-
that he doesn't care if we
Doesn't
pass
care.
or not pass. That was like
That's
his
a
first
pretty-
sentence.
But
yeah,
and even if we didn't pass, he'd be like, okay, well, even if we passed, he'd be like, okay, cool, I still get out cool, right?
well, because the whole thing was that we make it there so that we would pass, and the head count, and then we would give them to
But
you.
that wasn't part of the contract. Contract says you take us there and you do the head count.
But
You get
basically,
you get
yeah.
all cool. Technically, though,
Okay, wait.
isn't the contract like technically void because there's no yo mama? That's not a person.
I mean, it was
I mean, you want
yeah,
we can try to
I
make the argument.
guess.
We can try to make the argument.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Take
yeah,
that.
if we go on, he's gonna kill us all, but technically, that was part of the contract. It was Yo Mama.
What I'm
not
saying
our-
is that like we just throw out like whatever we can because we're like gonna get in a
We're-
fight.
I
Wait,
mean-
okay.
We don't have to get in a
We're
fight.
not
We
one of
could give him
the
out
best
cool and
bro.
just hope he
Wait,
can
let's
break
try to
out
let's try to
somehow.
promise him something greater than me, because I'm not actually that great. I'm
What's
just, like,
greater than
unique.
you that he doesn't already
What's
have?
a dragon?
He
A
just
dragon?
said dragon.
But
He
he doesn't
thinks
know
dragons are
dragons are
extinct,
extinct.
and no matter what we say, he's not going to believe otherwise. He's too narcissistic.
But I know dragons are real because I believe
Well,
it in my
good for
heart.
you. He doesn't care.
I can say something like the elders of my village told me something about dragons, and I can go find one for you.
I mean, you could
No,
try.
dragon.
It seems
Yeah,
like we
we
have
could really
one
try
more
that.
thing to say, and if it pisses him off, we're gonna fight him or give you up.
I know we're fighting him. I'm gonna freaking tell him he's mad at all of us.
We're gonna fight him. What?
Hey, you can fight him. You
No,
can fight
I
him.
still have my trump card. Okay, that'll kill us all. So don't worry. Don't even
Even
think
if
about
we
it.
fight him and win, we got like the entire freaking
Yeah.
military might coming down on us.
Oh, we make a run for it, right?
I don't really know.
Ah,
Yeah,
there's nowhere for us to
yeah.
go unless we hide out on the island, but that's not gonna help.
There's nowhere for us to go.
Well, we run in circles, and then he runs after us, and then we go to his ship, and we steal his ship.
His ship is gonna take a solid at least 5 minutes to get going.
How fast is
We have
this
to
guy, Jack?
untie it. We have to get on. We have to pull down the
I can't answer
sails.
that.
We have to
Yeah,
lift up
what?
the anchor.
Wait, what did you say, Jack?
I cannot answer your question.
How fast is he? Okay. Can you teleport?
I cannot answer that.
Whatever.
He has magic items on. He can probably go pretty fast.
He does. He is friggin' something. At least we know he's not. What's that guy level?
Huh?
I don't know. What's
Oh,
the strongest?
Dad's strength?
Yeah, at least he's not his dad's strength.
Yeah, I don't know how strong he is, but I figure he's probably.
I wonder how. I really do wonder how strong he is. Okay. I don't think running it for it's an option because
you
he has some
poke-
freaking godly rapier or something. I'm gonna try to convince him the dragons are real because
You can
I
try
can't give
an
up my
actual
family.
persuasion check instead of just talking.
But I mean, yeah. But also, to be fair, you do exist.
I do exist, and I'll tell him like elders of my village prophesied that they are real, and that's my whole mission is to find one. And if I do find one, I'll let him know.
And we'll kill it.
That's
and
our
then we'll give
last
it to him.
chance, but I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds
I got
like a good idea, so you can try it.
I got
Yeah.
it. I got it. Okay. Mr. What's his name? Edward.
Prince. I call him Prince. Prince Edward.
Eduardo. Mr. Prince Eduardo. Edward. Mr. Prince Edward. Okay. I know you want me, and I know you want me bad. But you gotta keep me alive, okay? You know why?
Why?
Because I mean, I might be unique, but I'm not really all that special. Like, you're gonna poke around there and not really find anything. I'm kind of just an overgrown lizard. But what I can get you, and why you need me alive, is because I'm your only link to a dragon. Now I know what you're saying; they're dead. But let me tell you, elders of my village who've lived for I don't even know how long, hundreds of years, have told us countless times of secluded on grouping of dragons and elder ancient dragons that have remained past the genocide, and it is my duty to find them, given the special indications that these elders have bestowed upon me, and I am the only one that can find these dragons. So if you keep me alive, and when I find these dragons, I'll let you know, and then we can consider our debts settled.
And to be fair, his mere existence does defy the notions that you
No
had
one's
once
talking
thought.
to you, Altair.
Get out! Get out!
And now just saying, given my mere existence,
Oh.
that's indication that
Crazy.
these dragons are alive. Because you know what a dragonborn is, right? I mean, it's a dragon and a human. They kind of do it.
Kind of do it.
I'm trying to find my dad as well. Okay.
Oh. Let me get this straight. You see, he is extremely angry right now, and you see, his previously luscious silver hair,
Mhm.
has started to turn black, and you see this sort of black, shadowy mass start sprouting up from his legs. You want me to let you go so you can find more dragons.
What? Can you say that again?
No,
No, I
can't.
really didn't. You're talking so quietly. It's not even fair.
You are a little quiet.
Okay. You want me to let you go so that you can find more dragons.
Well, find a dragon. I haven't found any dragons yet, but I'm gonna find a dragon.
But you just told me earlier that you have a village that you came from. Did you not?
Yes, but he's like he's gone. He
So
left
then
the coop.
here's what's going to happen. You're all going to come with me, and we're going to go pay Alako's family a little visit.
Oh my.
If you take me there, then I'll let you go. But not before you watch me slaughter every single person in that village, except for one, whom I'm going to cut open and experiment on. You're going to watch. Should only
You know-
take about a week.
And you have a whole month on your hands. It shouldn't be that bad.
You know, that sounds pretty
Right.
fair. I mean, you know, I'm a reasonable guy. You're a reasonable guy. Like, this will work out. What do you say, guys?
Wait, didn't you have a vision about this?
I don't know. Did I have a vision about this?
Uh-oh.
Should I fall to my knees or something?
I swear someone had a vision about this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
you
that
did.
was Alakul.
My village
Yeah.
burning. Shoot. I can't let this happen. I'm sorry, guys. There's no way.
Well, you just agreed
I don't
to
think
it.
that was a suggestion.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he was asking us.
Well, I have to try and not let it happen. I mean, my character won't be my character if I just let my family get slaughtered.
Wait, Jack.
Mhm.
How much does Prince Edward care about status and royalty?
But he doesn't give her right.
His entire identity.
I get that. So
I can't
in
tell
the-
you that outright. You can only use context clues.
Yeah, right?
I'm assuming-
Context.
I'm assuming a lot, considering he talks about his father a lot, and well, uses his like royalty to be like the woman's
Yeah,
man.
uh-huh.
But in our planet, like people with dragon blood are really like rare, but also they're very mystified, aren't they? Like it would basically be a sin to kill someone with like dragon
A
blood in their
sin?
veins.
No one has
Actually-
seen a dragon for a very long time.
Yeah,
Most
I
people
get
think
that.
that they only existed in fairy tales.
I get that, but do you really think the population would be like, oh wow, a new creature, and this one royalty guy is
Wait.
like, I'm gonna kill it.
Who's my god?
You wouldn't care.
Let me
guy's
put it in
royalty.
perspective for you, Tarv. If dragons arose today, first of all, we'd kill them and experiment on them. That's the first thing that we would do.
Yeah.
But this is not today. This is way back when.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
would
but
do
this
the
dude
exact
also
same thing.
doesn't care.
Yeah, he meant
know
today,
the number one thing they would do with them? They'd kill him and eat him. All royalty would just eat dragons, see how they would taste.
Wait, Jack.
Mhm.
What's my god?
We have never talked about that.
We've never talked.
Well, we don't really got an option, do we?
And you don't
Same.
even have a god. Wait.
Wait. Can we use Xenia's bard trait to turn his own knights against him?
Huh?
Can
You
we?
think I don't know if those knights are gonna help us much. I mean, he is a freak.
But that would be a good distraction.
That would be cool. What would we do with
But
that?
that's
Xenia's a
possible.
bard.
Does she have
Yeah,
an
do
ability
you have
like that? Is that a thing?
You have Zone of Truth? Like, do you have a suggestion spell?
I
Oh,
I don't think there's anything that we do.
Okay.
I don't know what we can do.
command. I can speak a word to a creature within range. But no, I mean, I wouldn't do it. Can I do a little prayer to my god? I'm like, I can't let this happen. He can't wipe out my race. If, you know,
Is there
whoever
a
I
way we
worship,
can turn his
whoever I
knights
worship.
against him?
Can I roll another D100? Because
What?
whoever I worship has to help me out. Like they probably gave me that vision, and it's like I can't let this happen. I assume my dragon people worship the same god I do. Because how would I know about the god if they didn't worship him?
Yeah, please answer my
Their
question.
people are suffering, in need of
Hang
help,
on.
and you stand idle. How?
Well, you're asking a question that is impossible to answer because that's something we need to talk about in private, and we do not have enough time to set that up right now. So
Whatever.
simply do not worry about it. Secondly, Atarv, what was your question?
Is there a way we can turn his own knights against him? As use as a distraction and run away.
Run where?
I'll give us enough time to go on his ship and yoink out. Wherever we're going is better
Unless-
than staying here.
I think the only possible way that you can do right now is if somebody has charm person, then you could charm one of them.
Please.
I don't.
Oh god.
So
You see, animals, like, what are humans if not animals, right?
you're not gonna do control animal or something like that.
Wait,
No.
Can command?
I
I
think-
have commands. Can that do anything?
Okay. Command could probably do something, but I think that we kind of have to just go with him. That we could try to escape there on the mainland where we don't
my
have to.
family!
But he doesn't. He wouldn't know where your family is, and I'm assuming your family is more than a day's away.
I actually don't know.
And he has to go back to the mainland anyways. This cargo ship's over there.
Should we just go with him?
I mean,
I
it's
think
that
our
or we
best
fight
bet-
him.
Yeah, we're gonna die if we find him. I think our best bet is that we go and we try to run.
Wait, I have Pass Without Trace.
That could help
You.
us run.
I mean, he can only use it on himself, I'm pretty sure.
No.
I think it's a
Every
good-
creature I
Pass Without
choose
Trace
within
is-
30 feet of me has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity.
Plus
That could
10.
help us.
And we
That
can't
could
be
help us.
attacked by magical means.
That could help us sneak away.
Yeah, we leave behind no tracks or the traces. So magic can't even find us.
That could help. We would be fugitives, but at least they wouldn't.
We would
have...
be fugitives.
I could be a fugitive. I mean, I'm pretty cool with that.
Jack, is that a possibility?
But we'd have to go with him first.
Anything's
It's something
possible,
you can
okay?
try.
But,
we do it right
we would
now?
have to get on the main-
No, right now,
we'd
no.
have
Right
to
now,
get on the
let's not do
mainland
it right
first.
now. That
When
makes
we
no
get on the
sense.
mainland, we can do that. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Because
You're right.
what, like you pass a little trace while he's actively looking at us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should go on the mainland first. Just out. Wait. Till then, on the way there, can I read about navigation so I know a bit more about it?
On the way there
You
with
have a
what?
book on navigation?
Did I pick up the guy's phone number that I learned from navigation from? Is
Phones don't exist.
The thing was
no,
live.
I mean like that
Can I call him
time
quick?
His
video
pigeon,
phone
his
number.
pigeon address.
Yeah, his pigeon address.
His
Did I
XY
get his pigeon
coordinates. All right, well, let's go.
No,
There's really nothing we can do. Gonna move on.
Okay. Well, Prince Edward, you've proven to be a very reasonable man. Like these are terms I can agree with. I'm glad we found some common ground. No need to get violent. See?
Yes. No need to get violent. That's right. You see his hair will turn back to being white. His the shadow mass will disappear from his body. Let us go then.
Yeah. After you, Altair.
He will
Okay,
move out of the
I'll-
way and gesture for you to start walking towards the ship.
I'll walk on the ship, I guess.
Well,
Oh, let's get on there. Oh my gosh.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
We're all on the ship.
Two guys are gonna.
This is a very productive shopping episode so far.
It's
Wouldn't you agree,
very
guys?
productive job. Oh my god.
Hey guys, low key, I don't think we're gonna be shopping.
I don't think we're gonna be shopping.
Low key, I do that thing. Is there a way that we got out of that?
Dingle and Altair could move down.
Oh.
By the way, you read the contract. I'm supposed to be with them. That is fine. Come on, Alakul. He's gonna walk up and he's gonna put his hand on your like grip your shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Let us go. Come.
Okay. I mean, I start walking.
Now, before we get on the ship, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you try to
Go.
escape,
Go.
if you try to hurt me, or my guards, or do anything to wrong me, this is what is going to happen. I'm going to start with the woman. Cut her head off, probably. Then the turtle, who I'm going to rip the shell off of and cook and eat in front of you.
Ooh, okay.
Then the big guy, I'm going to chain him up to the mast of my ship and let my guards do target practice on him. And Altair, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with him.
Hey,
Probably.
you know what?
I'm not done speaking, you
Oh, my
pest. I'll probably make him watch his family die.
You know, as long as he has the worst one, I'm cool with it. That's very reasonable.
No.
But you don't have to worry about that, of course. Run us? No. What?
Close
No.
him up. Let's go. And he will lead you all back onto the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys back to the ship map.
Wow, awesome. That was really I really felt like that went somewhere, guys. Like we did really good.
Oh my gosh.
We did really good.
I really don't know what we could.
You know what? Actually, we have a ship deck map. So
How big is the ship?
we're about to find out.
Oh.
Gosh.
Wait,
This is like the
Wanna
worst
farm
spot that
person?
we could have gotten into.
Was there? I
wait,
don't know what
wait,
we
Jack,
could have
did you
done
say someone
there.
has farm person?
Huh?
If somebody has one person, that is a possibility.
I somehow how did I look over it? I do
Oh
have
my
it.
God.
Okay,
You have what?
we're just gonna use this ship map
Serious
again.
right now?
What do you have?
Farm person.
Oh my gosh.
We can try to charm
we can-
person him once we get to the mainland
Yeah.
if you really want to do that.
Yeah.
And let me turn off grid.
You think you can charm person him?
Well, okay, because if we charm person one of the guards, what would that do?
Fair enough.
Well, no.
Okay.
If we're trying to escape and one of them catches us, we charm them.
Yeah, we can do that.
okay, what order do we want to go? Do we want to charm him, and if it fails, we run away with Trace?
No,
or
run away, and if it fails, charm.
Oh, I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna need concentration on the. Wait, do I need concentration on the?
I don't think you on charm person. I don't think it's
no. But pass without trace, I need concentration. I can't do anything else. I'm pretty sure.
We can
No,
cast other non-concentration spells. You just can't cast a concentration spell.
Oh, okay, then I'm fine. Yeah, because charm person is indeed not a concentration spell.
Yes. Hey, at least I feel better now, guys, because I'm not in this alone. If I die, we all die. So I feel a little
I
better
think if
about
yeah.
Our run's coming to an end pretty quick.
that. We just started, guys.
All right, you guys have your new characters made, right? Right? You guys look up to them, right?
No.
Okay. How much do I like my family? Like, were they abused? Maybe the household was abusive? What if the
That's
household?
crazy.
What if it was an abusive household and that's why I left?
You just start making up facts so you could better.
Bro's gonna
Oh,
change
what?
his backstory.
What if that premonition was actually a memory? Like I'm the one that did that, and I just pushed down. What is the word? Like pushed down that part of myself.
I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
Okay, I think for now, our options are
Don't go to sleep.
One, we give up Alakul, right? That's probably one of the worst ones, along with giving up his family, which is also one of the worst ones.
I don't think you can give me up anymore. Like,
I think it's still possible. I think he just wants
it's
a
a
dragon.
possibility. I mean, not really.
But he might now just want to kill your entire family instead.
yeah. I don't
Or
want to give him my family.
we try to charm him, which is a much higher, like
high risk,
thing
high
to
reward.
pass.
Why didn't we just try to charm him from the beginning? Like, why did we have to bargain with her?
Because Atharv didn't know he had that spell.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we should charm him when we get there. If we really want to risk it.
Wait, where are we headed?
And then we're heading back to the mainland, I think. If we pass, then we can convince him to let us go, maybe? For a bit.
What? How are we gonna convince him to let us go?
Or go, because that's our that's
to be
our
fair,
main
we never
goal.
brought up the
leave,
military
right?
proposition. No, he wouldn't have said yes to that anyways.
The what?
That we do something
Oh,
for him
yeah,
military wise, but he would have said no. Anyways.
He's gonna be like 400-year war. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Or
you get on the ship. You see Cathbar just going fuck off. You see Edward. He's gonna take Alakul and he's gonna take him up to the top of the ship.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he's getting fucked.
Now I like you.
Can I request that guy follows me?
No, you can't.
Oh.
He pulls out a map, a very well documented map of like the surrounding area. And he also pulls out a world map. Now tell me, Alakul, where do you hail from?
Do you have a bigger map?
I do. I have a world map.
Does it have the Underdark in it too?
You are not from the Underdark.
No, but he doesn't know that.
I know that.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Then tell him.
Huh? Well, I tell. Well,
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of map is he showing me?
He pulls out a larger world map and then another map that seems to be sort of like a sailor's map. It has a bunch of islands that aren't on the world map.
Where am I from again? You know, what does from even mean? Like, maybe home's a
Do
place
not
we
play
find.
games with me, Alakul.
What do you say?
Do not play games with me.
Oh, thanks. You know, I mean, what am I to do? Let me think. I'm thinking. Do I like? I don't even know where. Wait, where am I even from?
I don't
Can I
know.
just say?
You've
can I
never
just say-
talked to me. You've actually never sent me your backstory.
I've
so
never
I don't
sent-
know.
That's crazy. I haven't sent me my backstory. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's really unfortunate. What's the country that they're fighting against?
Kolinar is currently locked in a war with the Sakura Mountains.
Sakura Nazis.
Nope, the Sakura Mountains.
Sakura Matties.
Nope.
Sakura
no.
Mountains.
Sakura Mountains. They're fighting mountains? Or is that what they're called?
That's
That's what they're
that's
called.
what they're called.
They're called the Sakura Mountains?
Yes.
Who came up
Maybe
with that?
maybe we should have just given up Alec Pool.
Sakura Mountains. Okay. If you're so insistent on your endeavors as a biologist, then I trust you'll be willing to make the sacrifice of venturing into enemy territory. I came from deep behind the Sakura Mountain lines of the range of the Sakura Mountains. Is that a range? I don't know.
Range, mountain
I
range.
assume it's a range.
Here's the problem here.
Yeah.
Normally, I would roll insight at this, but I don't know if you're lying or not
You don't.
because we have not established where you're from.
We have not.
So here's what I'm gonna do instead.
Uh-huh.
Murders him.
I'm gonna leave it to luck.
Luck?
I'm gonna roll a D100. If it's within the right range, then I'll say you're telling the truth and you are from the Sakura Mountain area. But if not, then in reality you cannot be from there.
Okay.
And then we'll discuss afterwards. We're gonna have a long talk, Rowan. We're gonna have a long talk. So,
For the-
higher or lower?
Wait. Sorry, can you pull... I need to pull up the world map. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, I can take you there.
Yeah.
Please, our luck's
should be able to
never
see
been good beforehand.
Okay.
Let it work out this one time.
Are you able to see this map? Yes.
No, wait, my phone... It's still loading for me.
It's black for me as well.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Wait, let me pull it up on the Discord, because I remember you sent it.
Wait. I can just add your tokens. Just kind of click and drag everywhere. I'm gonna add your tokens to the top left.
Wait, I can't move my screen.
Now I see it.
You can right click.
Oh, yep.
I can see it.
I'm just putting your tokens up here so that you guys are able to see it. Don't move your tokens.
Hey, guys.
I can just. You should be able to see now. Just kind of click and drag
What's
everywhere.
like that?
Yeah. Just click and drag everywhere. You should be able to see. Kind of click. Put it towards the top
I
of
see the Sakura
corner.
Mountains. It's in the top. It's in Sorenstrad.
Wait, how do I drag it?
Like click and drag like you would normally on a computer.
It's not letting me. It's doing this like
Right.
weird board.
Yeah,
Right click.
move your
Right click,
move your
drag.
thing to-
What?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
For the love of
So
God.
where are we? Where are we?
So right now, you're south of Kolinar. Vakota is a port city. It's probably around here-ish.
Sakura Mountains are
Again,
right there.
the spacing on this is not correct. These two are not as close as it seems.
Mm-hmm.
10 feet.
So you're probably
Only 10 feet. Got it.
probably closer to Kolinar. So you're probably like around here-ish.
Okay. Over
You're
here.
like in this area.
Okay. Wait. So okay.
It's way off in the mainland.
Information. I want to change my. Thing. Because, guys, I have a few options. I can't talk with you guys though, because you're not here. Can I have like a psychic connection with them or something? We've just grown so much. We have a psychic connection.
No.
Bro, we still do slavery. What kind of psychic connection would that?
I don't know. One built on me. The God's Blind Spot. What a nice area.
Bros, I guess
What's
still
this?
slavery.
What's this one on the top right? Bottom right. Sorry, bottom right.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna simplify this for you. You can only be from this area. You can only be from Veros, from Solenstrad, or from Vulcanheim.
Hey. Why don't the gods
Because those are
follow?
the only places that are inhabitable and not a prison island.
Okay.
Coginstall is a prison island, huh?
Yes,
What if
it
I
is
was
a
from a
prison
prison
island.
island, huh?
You are not from the prison island.
What if he's
Alright.
mega mind, huh? What if he's born in a prison
Mhm.
or grew up in a prison?
What's that big city on the Veros?
That's
Colorado.
this big city. That's the capital of Calorana, Ascania, I think it's called.
That's keen. That's keen.
Ladom jungles. Okay, so
That's Kenya.
So, Jack, just
Where-
as a question,
where-
how long would it take, like, to travel from one continent to the other?
Depends.
assuming days, maybe even weeks.
Depends which continent.
Sorenstrad to Vulcanheim.
Solenstrad to Vulcanheim. If you're on a cargo ship, probably about which part of Vulcanheim?
Just like the Alton Plains.
Vulcanen?
Alton Plains.
Alton Plains, probably about a month.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
So how do we poop? How do we urinate, excrete, and eat?
Off the ship.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Just off the side of the ship.
There's also they're not pictured here, but there's a bunch of islands and like smaller
Yeah.
island areas in between, like on the sea. These are just
We
the
know where we're
major things.
escaping off to. Got it.
Does the prince know of all these places?
Yes.
You looking at his sailor's map, a lot of the islands around the Kolonar area have been mapped out.
Not all of them.
So you could say that he knows quite a bit about this area.
Okay.
Corner?
What about the other
Oh.
continents? Can I tell anything from the other, like his world map?
His world map isn't as it's just a standard world map, really.
Okay. But he knows of the existence of these other places.
Yes, of course.
But he doesn't know
Hmm.
where we're heading off to, though.
Okay. Is he? How prepared is he to? What if I say somewhere really far and he's like, I don't want to make that journey,
And he kills you instead.
and he kills me and all of us?
All
Oh,
of us.
Yeah,
about
'cause-
all of
yeah.
us.
Yeah, because I'll attack him, and then he's gonna kill all you.
Oh.
He's gonna skin you, Atarv. He's gonna do some nefarious things to
you know, maybe your family deserves dying today.
Okay, I mean behind enemy lines. How is he gonna get there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I'm from. I don't want him to go because I don't want him to try to go anywhere off continent because then we can't get back to their continent where we actually have to do our mission.
Oh, you're right.
So,
Because
okay.
a month's travel? That's how long we have.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're good.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm for wherever I said the first place.
And you're
or
from
the
the
battle
Suffering
trying to get
Mount
over. Huh?
Okay.
And then we roll that. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll.
Uh-huh.
Higher or lower?
Higher than
Even
50.
or odd?
Can we just do 50-50? Higher, like 150. If it's above 50.
There's a lot of places.
Oh, okay. Even.
Okay. If it is an even number above 50, then you'll be from the Sakura Mountain.
Oh, aw.
No.
So
What the heck?
Wait, did you roll a 4 on a 1d100?
a 44.
No, I mean, one of the things was a 4.
Yeah. So on a D100, you roll a D10, and then it's made up of two dice. It's made up of two D10. One is just a standard D10. The other is also a D10, except a 0 is added to the end of each number.
Wait, so what does this mean? I'm not. But what if I'm actually from there?
Whoa.
Like I feel like I actually would
Look,
be from there.
look.
Because it couldn't be from the other places. How would I have gotten over here?
I mean, that's for you and Jack to discuss, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's stuff that I would have liked to have. before
That's
this.
crazy. Who didn't give you their character sheet? What a imbecile.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Anyways.
Look,
So what does this mean?
so that means that you're telling him you're from Sakura Mountain area, but you're in fact not. We will discuss after session where you truly are
It
from.
means you're
Oh, thank
lying to him.
God.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't really want to tell him where I was from, so this is kind of what I
Oh,
want.
duh.
It's good. You just have to pass your deception check.
Deception check.
I can't
No, we're cooked.
He's
We're
lying,
cooked.
gang. He's lying.
We're cooked. Ref, do something.
Ref.
Wait, should I roll deception?
Up to check.
Yes.
No!
So roll deception. I'm going to roll. We're going to go back to the ship deck. You're going to roll deception. I'm going to roll an insight check.
Oh no.
Can I roll advantage?
Why?
Like,
Why would you
Why?
have
Why?
advantage check?
I
Why would you
really
have
need this to
advantage
work.
check?
I really need this to work.
Can I roll advantage because I wanted to work with you, please?
Because
Roland,
you
let me-
pulled him into
Let me ask you. Let me.
Wait,
Hang on, hang
advantage
on.
because he has no reason to not believe.
He has a lot of reason to not believe you. Actually.
him?
Yeah, don't bring up that point. He's gonna make you roll disadvantage.
No,
So,
whatever. Okay.
Rowan, when's your birthday?
15/06/11.
That doesn't help.
What?
When is your birthday?
11/15/06.
November
November
Yeah.
15th.
15th,
Okay.
2006.
2006.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, the only way that you could have gotten inspiration here is if your birthday was in the previous week. Because that's when you get
What?
birthday inspiration. Birthday inspiration, if it's your birthday, you get an inspiration. It's your choice, either the session right before or the session immediately after. It's only good for that session.
Can I give him my inspiration?
If I remember correctly, it was Ethan's birthday recently, so Altair
That's
does
true.
in fact have birthday inspiration.
Can I give him my inspiration?
If he fails this roll,
If.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
or you can honestly just give it to him. If you want to preemptively give it to him and just in case, go for it. But you need to declare it.
He can do it after though,
And if I
right?
don't, I mean,
He can let.
we
can-
need.
You can do it after if you would like.
I mean, there's no reason for you to do it now. If he gets it now, you just wasted
Yeah,
inspiration.
if I can do it after, then I'll do it after with no consequences. That's how it works.
Okay, Ala, cool.
Okay. Deception. So it comes on your screens before my screen, just so you know.
17.
Not bad.
What'd I get?
You got a 17.
21.
21. Oh.
21
Did I give him the inspiration?
plus
It's
4.
really our only.
Yes, you can give him your birthday inspiration. All right, Ala, cool.
Okay.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Oh, it's
Wait,
it's
wait.
advantage.
There's
You
no
need
way.
a 19 or a 20.
Oh.
Possible?
Wait. Do I roll advantage?
Just roll normal.
Let's roll again.
Oh my gosh. Whatever God is
I
out
don't
there.
really know what I would use it on, to be honest. So
Nat
Okay.
20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20,
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20,
I skipped
nat
20
20,
roll.
nat
20,
20,
I see
nat
a 20 on my
20,
screen.
nat 20. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that is
50
not in that
again.
20.
So you say, I'm from the Saga Mountains, and he looks at you and goes,
He
it's
goes,
clear that dragons are not very smart. Seeing as you continuously lie to me, even though I have always been threatening the well-being of your friends and your family. How unfortunate. You know, I'll actually be kind. I'll let you pick. Who do you want me to throw overboard first?
Altair.
What?
Wild.
Wait.
Choose,
Wait. Oh, don't
choose
yet, don't
me, I
yet.
can swim.
It's very hard for me to. I don't know a lot of maps. I'm
Wait,
not well versed.
what did you choose? The
in maps.
cowboy?
What?
Do not throw
What?
Casper off.
You're on the
No!
castle.
He has
Yeah,
to follow
yeah.
us. He's been obligated to follow us. What's he gonna do if they try to throw him overboard?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you know what? Throw that guy off.
Oh my
Wait, no,
God.
actually, first, I can't read maps.
Dude.
I didn't know I was lying. I can't read maps. They never taught maps. I sort of just walked from where I was to where I am now. I didn't know I was lying. It's not my fault. It's my fault.
Hmm. I still don't believe you.
Well, how about I just take you there? I remember the route like I took. Like we're just gonna have to walk there.
You know, that actually might not be a bad idea.
Cool.
Because if you really are from Sakura Mountain, your 1 month timer will be up by the time we get there.
Mm,
Meaning, you'll no longer have an obligation for me not to take you. And
what?
I get to find your
The
family and kill
obligation
them in
didn't
front of
even
you.
matter, man.
This is perfect. You're such a genius, Alaku.
Can we go? Can you try to throw that cowboy guy off the ship? I just want to see what will happen.
Oh no, I don't care about him.
No, whatever.
He has
Okay.
not done anything to wrong me.
Yeah, that
Come
makes
on,
sense.
bro.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I'll take you there. You can say hi to the fam. That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Perfect. Anyways, it's quite late. It's like 1 a.m. You should go
Damn.
get some sleep now.
You're so right.
Oh,
Thank you
I
for
don't
being
feel
so.
comfortable sleeping.
I don't think
I'm
any of
gonna
us
get
are gonna
shelled
be able
off,
to
bro.
sleep.
Just
Um,
head to the lower quarters. Let me walk you there.
Oh shoot!
He's gonna grab you by the
Amazing,
horn
bro.
and start
By the
dragging
what?
you.
By the horn?
Yeah, you have horns.
Oh yeah, I do.
He's gonna
Bro.
grab you and start walking. He's gonna drag you.
Mm-hmm. Are the others there?
Yes, everybody else is there. As you come back, actually, while that's all happening, other four, what are you guys doing?
I think I pooped my pants. On
You
on
notice
the deck,
as you're on the ship and when Prince Edward takes away Alakul, you notice that each of you have a guard standing right next to you.
I see that.
Hmm.
What if I try to kiss bro? Confuse bro. Straight up.
I asked mine to an arm
You never
wrestle.
know.
Seduce him?
What?
Yeah. Seduce bro. Wait. If I charm him right now and do a long rest when doing this thing, will I have charm back, or like will I be able
If
to
you
join
long
back?
rest, concentration is automatically dropped.
But
That
charm
makes
person
sense.
is not a concentration spell.
Well, let's read charm person.
I'm pretty sure it only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, it
It
does
lasts for
last
an
only
hour?
for an hour.
And long rest is
Gosh
8
darn
hours,
it.
so-
It's not a forever charm.
Okay, can I try to seduce bro? Like, you know,
Sure.
really?
Sure.
Are
What do
there
you
any
say to him?
consequences to my actions?
Tarv, if you're asking that question after what's happened this session, there's no hope for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Should I seduce bro? Is this
Yes, what do
you
you, what
know
do you
about
say to
both?
him? If you're uncomfortable with saying it, you could just roll. But
Oh no, I'll just say this to him. Sir, I may not know you, but you look very muscly and very handsome. Your mother and father must be proud of you.
my mother and father are dead.
I'm sure they're still proud of you. They're looking down on you from the heavens.
My father was abusive.
Well, one's looking down, one's looking up.
Oh my god.
So, I'm sorry for what happened to you, but they raised an amazing character.
No, they didn't.
What are you so insecure about?
Just ask him if he needs to talk about something.
Yeah, do you want to talk about something? I'm all here for that.
No.
Are you really positive? It's free therapy
Yes.
in this economy. Come on. You have to take
I
it.
don't need your therapy.
Please.
Man.
Talking about your problems is for cowards.
Aw. Is that what
It's
you're
really
trying to
Trying
say?
to
Jesus.
settle my anger on the battlefield.
I
Gold.
get that, but would hurting others really make you feel better on the inside? Don't answer that,
Yes.
please.
Only
Oh.
cowards hold in their emotions.
But I'm sure your heart must be aching from some inside trauma. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? It could relieve a lot of stress.
I do not care.
These guys are douchebags too.
Oh, the weather outside, am I right?
He's just
You
gonna
come
stand there.
You come here often? Let me walk you to class.
What?
Wrong
Got your
one.
phone.
I got your phone,
Where am I at?
bro.
Guys, we're so bad at this.
Oh, let me ask you something. So, what inspired you to join Prince Edward's army?
I'm being paid.
Oh, how much?
I will not tell.
Are there any more applications available?
For you, no.
Aw, why not? Is this racism?
I believe
assuming
that
that's-
Prince Edward would like to eat you rather than feed you.
Whoa, buy me dinner
Oh.
first, man.
Okay.
So, do you know about Prince Edward's sexuality in general?
What?
Prince Edward is a womanizer.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with that word. Could you describe it? You mean
I'm
grunt?
tired of talking with you.
Aw, why is that
Can
so?
Wait, can Prince Edward walk in as soon as he says that?
Well, what are the other three doing at this moment? You're just like chilling.
Can I pull up a barrel and 2 chairs and arm wrestle my knight?
You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Crazy.
Look, he may probably be down.
Go ahead, roll athletics. Let's go.
Athletics? Okay. Okay. I think I lost this one. Yep. I think I lost
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's arm wrestle. And he's like,
Oh.
he fucking.
Oh my
he
God.
moves it so hard that it destroys the barrel.
Oh my
What the
God.
heck?
I said no chance.
Dude.
Wait. He has +9? What gives him that much strength? My God.
I
Plus
stood no
9?
chance. I really stood no chance.
We would have been demolished if we would have fought them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah.
These are his knights. What about him?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh my
best believe we're
God.
cooked.
We're so good. Imagine an army of these guys just coming after us.
Well, they're his
What's
personal
your favorite
guards. They're
color?
probably a little bit better than the average.
That's
knight.
true. That's true. That's true. But he'd probably send them after us.
Yeah, it's just a Rinhart
He'd
knight.
probably
It's
go
just
after
it's
us
not just
himself.
a knight, but yeah, we're cooked.
He would just probably go after us himself, I think is what would happen. With his knights. Himself.
Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
glad we
okay.
didn't try to fight him.
What are you guys doing?
He
what
would
are
have
you
died
two
in
doing?
one shot.
I guess since we're doing crazy things, can I just play a little tune for my night?
That's crazy.
You sit down, you start playing a little tune. He stands there. You get the feeling he's not enjoying it, and then you see him like bouncing his leg to the rhythm.
Oh,
That's awesome.
You're nice.
Like that one scene from Bad Guys. Crazy.
Altair, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna look at him and like, do you have any morals at all? Just random question. Do
Me?
you care about what's gonna happen to us?
Look, man, it's not my job to care. It's my job to protect the prince.
Oh.
Ask him, do you know what he's gonna do to like my family?
He told you what he's gonna do to your family, bro.
Told you.
I guess.
Are you listening at all, Rowan?
No, probably not.
My
I told you, I'm
God.
out of it. I had to freaking rescue people today.
Yeah, you could rescue everyone by yourself, huh?
I know. It's okay, we're in this together, guys.
Sad? Oh no, I really don't want to be in this together.
No.
You know what, Rowan, I got you into this. If we go down, I'm going down with you.
I'm not.
Thank
Have
you.
fun,
You're
guys.
Well, I'll scare you
Everyone
to
else
have
can
D&D
to
go.
without my favorite
I'll go down
wizard.
with you. I guess I'll also this
On every one of our D&D characters' soul, we're escaping this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will make it through this, guys. We'll make it through this. And we still gotta hunt down that other guy.
Wait, can I ask my knight more questions?
Well, I want to ask mine another
Altair's
question.
about to ask something.
Does he do this often?
Do what?
I guess just threaten people and eat them, kill them.
Well, I mean, he only really does that for exotic races. He's a bit of a psychopath, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe.
He'll lean close to you. He'll be like,
Hey, walk closer to the front of the ship. I don't want the others hearing this.
I'll walk closer to the front of the ship.
Mm.
Something like it's over here.
Okay, look, that guy's a psycho.
I know. He sounds sick.
Yeah, he keeps saying he's a biologist. Yeah, no, you wanna know what he actually does?
Eats them?
No, he doesn't eat them. He cuts them up while they're alive. He does like these weird experiments on them. Mix and matches limbs, like mixes chemicals together.
Frankenstein's
Sometimes he
great.
eats them. I think that's what he's probably gonna do to the Dragon Man. Also, what the fuck? Why do you have a dragon?
I don't know. We got him. He showed up to the thing, and we just happened to meet him.
You tell him I'm also like a child.
Like, he's seems to be one of a kind. I don't want to just have him be wasted on this psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been working for Edward since I've been his guard since he was born. All right. He's always been like this.
He's always been sick.
Yeah.
Does his dad just let it happen?
His dad doesn't give a shit. His dad's off doing war stuff. Barely sees the kid.
So his dad just doesn't care.
Yeah, he gave him this ship because Edward kept being all needy, wanted to see him. Gave him this ship, said, go travel the world.
Did I say, guys?
He has daddy issues.
He does. That's what I was saying. His daddy issues.
So he's just right sick in the head, man. I mean, I think the world would be better off without him, but I don't think anyone else can just do anything about it.
Wait. Wait a minute. I'll wait for your turn to be over.
Look, man. You can't tell a soul what I'm about to tell you, alright? Walk further to the ship.
You said walk?
Walk further to the front, bro. Like, look out at the front.
Okay, wait, you said look out of the front? I'll look out of the front.
yeah, go up to like Titanic.
Are you doing the
Throw you
pose?
off.
Okay. Look, I've been his guard for a long time, and I'm sick and tired of this guy's behavior. I'm not the only one. I know there's more knights if Kolinar could think this war is senseless. We don't want to do this anymore, man. We just want to live in peace. I don't know. The other 3 guards down there, they're loyal. They're getting paid like crazy. They all came from broke backgrounds. They're not gonna flip. But I'll be honest with you, I'm willing.
You're willing?
But I need something.
What do you need?
I need guaranteed protection, and I need a safe route out of Kolinar.
Okay.
Luckily for bro.
For me
Wait.
and my family.
Here's
I heard you were noble, that's why I said I wanted to take you. Look, can you hook me up?
Oh shoot.
I would need to discuss, but maybe. My family's out in the Alton Plain. Look, if you want this to happen, I can think of a way.
Wait, ask him how he would even kill him.
I'm assuming you're not. Are you thinking about killing him?
Oh God, no. If we killed him, that would not be good for anyone. It wouldn't matter how far I go. Primus was gonna find me and kill me. If not, Primus gonna be those damn crows.
Crows?
Yeah. Not a lot of people know about it, but since I'm the senior guard here, I know. Kolinars, they've got this special unit. Assassins, they call them the Crows.
Oh, of course they do.
Picked up straight from Dunmarst.
Is that the prison planet?
No.
No.
Oh.
They're deadly. Nobody knows about them because nobody's ever seen one and lived to tell about them.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Okay.
we kill him, it's over. Each and every one of us is dead instantly.
I got you. I understand. Killing him's off the table. Look, I can tell you this, okay? Right now, I have no way right now, as this moment, to get you out of here. What I do say is I could, but I would need time. And time, you can't just openly betray him. I think we might try to escape. And if we get caught, we get caught. And then you just have to deal, but at least your family's safe. But I'd say, if you see us leaving, just turn the other way. And we get caught, It's on us. No skin off your back. And then if we, obviously we'll be on the run, and we're going to flee, and I will try to find a way to get you out of here.
The best way for that to happen is for you guys to gang up on me. I'll just play dead. Act like you guys knocked the shit out of me.
Okay, that could work.
Ask for his name.
This plan needs to be foolproof. Those other 3, they're gonna gun for you immediately. So will Edward. And if Edward activates his thing, you're dead.
What's this thing?
I don't know exactly. It makes us look away every time he activates it.
Oh shit. Was it that when his hair was turning black and all that stuff?
Yeah. He calls it the Shadow March.
The Shadow March.
Yeah.
Is it like a device or like a power?
Oh, I think it's a power. Because he was doing it.
Yeah.
It's a thing he just does, right? He doesn't have anything that makes him do it.
It's in his blood.
No.
What the hell kind of blood does he have?
Wait, we have a vampire.
Well, you said a vampire?
Well, no, we have a vampire. What if she sucks his blood?
Okay.
Can she do it?
You think she can get close enough to him to suck his blood?
When he's sleeping.
Bro!
Okay, anyways, continue. Sorry, continue.
I forget what it's called. It's got some stupid name. It's this thing all over the world, man. This genetic phenomenon. People getting strange powers.
What the hell, man?
If I remember correctly, there's a bunch of different names for it. But he calls it a rock tay.
A rock tang.
Rock day.
I will put that word in chat.
Write that down.
Rock
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
What's a rock? Oh, okay.
Oh. A jiu-jitsu type of thing, or like a type of martial art, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
I don't suppose any of you have one of them.
I don't think so. Not as far as I can tell.
You have a what?
No one's showing any of that cool shit.
I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks.
It would really help out. Okay.
Look, I
I think
didn't read the contract, but is there something saying that the cowboy guy can't help?
yeah, there is. Wait, hold on. Let me actually go read. Let me go read the contract again.
Okay. It says he can't help on our endeavor to get the.
Besides
Yeah.
one question, and the new day just started, so we have one new question we can ask.
No, it's still the same time.
But you said it's 1 in the morning.
No, it's 1 a.m.
No, this thing to be any just not to.
Yes. So the hunted trials, you had a week, like starting from like midnight, and it was midnight when you got. It was 12:02 when you guys got there, and then
You've got to be kidding
Alex
me.
will ask the question.
So it says during this time the party will be accompanied by Eldritch Hunter, Class 1, Rank 1, Caspar Milhaud. Mr. Milhaud is prohibited from providing any physical assistance to the group during this month, so he can't physically help us. But he can help us with like we can ask him one question per day. So I think tomorrow we can possibly ask him what's the fastest way out of the city? Or the sneakiest way out of the city?
Right.
But I think we could do your thing where I say, okay, so we get down and we have you being on guard, right? Like I don't know if he's going to have us posted up somewhere, but if it's where you are on guard, that works perfectly. Because then we start to escape. We find you and we just quote unquote gang up on you. Obviously make it look realistic. And then you just lie there and then we flee.
Yeah.
Do you know, is there going to be a time where it's just you on guard and all the other guards are asleep? Because I'm assuming the guards have to sleep too.
No, probably not. Look, as soon as we get back to the mainland, I'm pretty sure Edward's not risking this. He's probably gonna get more guards.
Shit.
Got that whole ass cargo ship. About 20 workers on there.
Wait, he 20 workers? Wait.
Yeah.
But they're not the
Probably call in some
Knights.
guards too.
Oh shoot.
Okay, so we have to do it as soon as we break the mainland. Like, as soon as we get to mainland. Like, guards, I guess. It
Aw.
Gonna have to do this quick.
has to be fast.
Alright. Oh, looks like Edward's coming down. Come on! Get back there.
I'm gonna grab him, force you back over there.
You can grab me obviously.
Anyways, hello all. I hope you're having fun. It is getting quite late. Go down to the lower quarters. Make yourselves at home. By the time you wake up, you'll be back in Vikota.
Hey, guys.
So kind of just like throw you over there, but not like actually throw you. Like
Well, I just like push me or something.
yeah, he'll like push you in there.
Yeah.
Have fun. I want 2 guards stationed at all times. You points to this guy and this guy. You can sleep for now. In 4 hours, the other 2 should wake you up. Sir, yes, sir.
Bye,
Anyways.
friend.
Go to sleep. And don't try anything funny.
Hey guys, what's up?
Wait. Your Majesty.
Oh, he's still there.
Are
What?
you gone? Can you promise that you won't harm us while we're asleep, at least?
I won't harm you.
Can you promise we won't be harmed while we're asleep?
I'm not one for promises.
Oh,
So-
whatever.
You son of a bitch.
So we're not sleeping tonight, are we?
Not unless you want to get got.
Right.
Wait, has he left?
You
yet?
heard him. Get to sleep.
Alrighty, let's get to bed, guys.
You can go to bed.
Well, we gotta go into the room either way. Like, we're not gonna
God.
actually sleep. I guess we just have to. Sleep.
Okay, we're in the room. Oh, good night, guys.
You go into the room. Two guards are gonna be posted outside of the room.
Okay.
Jack, good question.
Yes.
How many escape boats are there?
Huh?
How many escape boats are there?
Escape boats are there? There's only one.
How
Okay.
many people? I think it can fit four.
It can fit 4 people.
Oh, wow, that hurt.
No, five?
Ethan, do you need to like
Okay.
leave the? Okay.
The internet
No.
connection's crazy.
I'm talking about like how
Because you're lagging.
Dang.
Like,
Yeah,
really
you're
Your
bad.
internet
lagging.
connection
You're
seems like you have the
lagging.
bottle's Wi-Fi.
Oh wait. Oh god. Wait.
It's better now.
You
Is it?
That's better now.
Wait.
Wait, am I good?
Say a long
It's better now.
sentence.
You're good now.
Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
So it can fit 4 people max.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll swim.
Can you swim for that long, gang?
Dude, I can swim for pretty long. I'm a turtle.
Yeah.
Wait, Jack, how long can I swim for?
Well, you have a swim speed, so theoretically you could swim forever as long
Oh.
as you're just like awake and have the energy, but I would say no more than an hour. Actually, I think I just completely lied. You don't have a swim speed.
Oh.
You can hold your breath for up to an hour.
What a shame.
What? I mean, we could try
Yeah,
to
I heard-
cram everybody on the boat if we try to escape by boat.
Below gonna take up the entire spot. Like, let's be
Huh?
honest here.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Can I say what I'm thinking, like plan wise, or would that be like colluding where we would need to like
What's
find
your
stuff for
plan?
our character to actually think? I'm asking like
What's
Jack.
your plan? Oh,
What
Jack,
do you
would this-
mean? Say, like, you can say it out loud.
Okay. But I don't want it to be like I'm saying this plan out loud and then the guards hear, or it's like theoretically our characters will be
If
talking
you're
about
gonna,
it.
I mean,
We're
obviously,
talking.
you can
The
do
guards
it
are-
in character. They won't hear.
Okay.
As long as you guys
What's your
talk
what's your
quietly
plan?
enough.
What's your
Okay.
plan?
Okay. Theoretically, right? The guard that I had, right, does not like the prince. Does not like him at all. Because he's weird. Cool. It is great that we're not going to that we did just give you up. Because apparently this guy, what he does is he does quote unquote experiments where he just cuts them up. He fillets them and he does random things. He Dr. Frankensteins it. He attaches random limbs to you while you're alive. He'll do random experiments, test you out with random different chemicals. It don't matter. He's doing it because he's a psychopath.
Oh my gosh, I can't let him into my family.
You can't. But he has this thing called a rockte. I don't know what he calls it, a rockte apparently. It's some superpower basically that some people genetically just have. I'm assuming he has it. I'm assuming his dad has it. I'm assuming if you have it, you're super powerful. Do any of you guys have a rockte? Just random question. Does anybody have any special powers?
Are we able to roll
Let us know
something?
that.
Roll
None of
something.
you have.
Huh?
None of you have one.
I
Yeah,
do have a
yeah, we-
superpower. If you guys want to know,
It's called being awesome.
What's your power?
I can turn into a dragon. You didn't know.
You are a...
Wait, what? What you like full dragon?
Yeah, but I have to find a dragon first.
I should have just given you up. Oh my god.
Wait. How do you know this guard isn't lying to you?
Yeah, he could be
He's-
trying to deceive you.
Did he seem like he was deceiving me, Jack?
He could be a mole.
It's technical.
Did
Roll insight.
he seem like he wanted me dead, Jack?
Roll
Can
insight.
tell you? Jack.
You would
Jack.
already be dead.
said roll insight.
because he would have told the prince.
Roll insight.
Oh, insight.
Bruh.
Nope.
Any of us roll insight on that?
That sounds a bit far fetched. I mean, it's Alakul we're talking about here, you know.
Huh?
So I don't think he was lying to me, right?
You think he was either lying
No, the
or
guard.
just
Not me.
stupid? That's not what the insight roll showed.
The insight roll was for me.
Well, I don't think insight roll was for
Yes,
the
was it
guard.
not?
For the guard.
No, it's
What's
for the
the
guard.
word?
Oh, your insight roll for the. Oh, my apologies.
Like, I
My
believe-
complete apologies.
Nah, you're
Um,
good. You're good, Jack.
You roll again.
I mean, look. I mean, he told you all of this stuff. I mean, told you about what the prince does. Told you about
That is true.
Rafaes.
He kind of just
I mean,
yapped
he just
about
kinda-
everything
He just
about him.
kind of said it out of the blue, you know. Even gave you
I mean,
a plan.
If he was lying, he would have told the prince, and we would be dead right now.
No, it seems a bit weird though. He's telling just a random group of strangers who he's never met about this. You feel like
Well-
he would like.
Well, no, he
telling
told me
a
because I'm a
nobleman.
noble. He's telling a nobleman.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Do I actually have connections that would allow me to like get him out of the country?
You personally don't, but you're part of a noble family, so
So my
they
family
probably
might.
have some.
Yeah, it's not like an actual far-fetched idea. I just need to get to my family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, he would have no reason to lie. He went to me because I'm a noble, and I could possibly get him out of the country because he hates working under this guy because he's a psychopath. But look, he said, right? This is the biggest thing. He said that he could help us escape. We would just have to. His plan or his idea, what I can kind of get behind, is that we just quote unquote gang up on him, right? Like we just pretend beat him up so that it seems like we overpowered him, and then we escape. We skedaddle. Because he also said that as soon when we get back to the mainland, that the prince is probably going to get more guards and more people to just watch us constantly. So we'd have to do it. I don't know when we do it. Possibly now on the boat. If we take one of the escape boats, since we're kind of everyone else is asleep, I just don't want to wake them up. You know what I'm saying? And then have that be a whole big fight.
You said it was the guard that was with you, correct?
The guard that was with me, yes, who's one of the two guards watching us right now.
No, he said that that guard was one of the two that were supposed to go to sleep, were they not?
Was it? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So then that means
That's
once we
right.
arrive on the mainland, he will be one of those guards overlooking us.
Mm.
What we could do is we could try to jump off the ship once we get close to the mainland and sneak out the side that he's guarding. And
We could do that.
Yes.
Okay. But
You
also,
could also use your
Hey.
spell.
yeah, we can use
On the other
we have
the
charm person.
That's
The
what I
charm
tried.
person's not right.
yes.
Pass out a trace. If we charm person the other
Other
guard
I see where you're going.
to let us go, and then that other guard
But wait.
that's on our side will just pretend like he was charmed too.
Wait, he's the
Then-
one steering the ship. He's gonna be up there on the top of the ship, seeing down on all of us.
Shit.
Now, what we could do is one of you, I forgot to, said they have a spell that can make us all go invisible. Was that what it is?
No, not really.
I think it was invisible.
That's 10 dexterity.
No. It does. It basically makes you invisible. I'm pretty sure because it makes you have to
Really?
leave no trace behind. Look. Oh, let me read the thing out loud. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For your duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 to dexterity. which is stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. Nope. A creature that receives the bonus leaves behind no tracks or other tracks of his passage. You have to do it while the princess is asleep, or else he can easily use his magic on us.
Does he have to sleep?
I'm
you
assuming
think he
the
has
prince
to
needs to sleep.
I'm assuming so too, but I don't know if he's so magical special.
If he doesn't sleep, then he won't be able to take us to, or he won't be able to accompany us on the journey.
What if we get our fellow guy to steal his magic?
Wait. Sorry, how did you say
You
that?
mean
Why can't
Creonalis?
we use why can't we use the Veil of Shadows? What's wrong with that?
Oh, it says you can be tracked except by magical means. I don't know what that means. Does it mean
By
they have to
magical
do,
means
like,
means they have to use a spell. If they use a spell or an ability of some sort to track us, they'll be able to track us. But they can't visually, like they can't like look for our footsteps or they can't like see us unless they have like magic eyesight.
No, so pass without trace, that just gives you +10 to stuff. That's all that does.
What?
You know,
Dude, but
The rest of that is flavor text.
honestly,
are you kidding me?
honestly, I feel
That's why it's a +10 to stealth. Because it masks you like that. But
Mhm.
there's still a chance that it fails.
yeah,
So do we pray that it doesn't fail for anyone?
yeah.
So
My
that means,
dexterity- oh,
that
no,
means
my-
we could roll like stealth check or like, and we'd all have +3 or +4 or 5, whatever.
10. +10.
Wait, to our modifier?
Pretty good.
I'm talking about the
Yeah.
modifier. Oh, to our modifier.
Yeah.
Yes, pass without trace as a +10 whenever you roll a stealth check.
Oh.
So
For
it'd
the
be
duration.
whatever your base modifier is, plus the +10.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good,
That's really good.
Not for me, but yeah, it's good for you guys.
guys. I'm just gonna say, if Creonalis steals this guy's power, I would feel much better with Creonalis having that power than him.
I
To be honest.
We can't
Yeah.
take him there.
No, but he's going there already. So hopefully they cross paths. That'd be cool.
How do we know where Creonalis is going?
We don't. We know he's in that continent. On that continent.
Mm.
Because if he didn't, if he wasn't, then we would be screwed.
Well, okay.
Wait, so
Well, what other
Let me
plans
just-
do we
let me
have?
yeah, well let me just get this straight. So there are 2 guards watching us right now. Right? I'm just trying to get a view of the situation. 2 guards watching us. Those 2 guards were the ones that were talking to the other people, right?
Yes.
That are not on our side.
Yes.
Okay.
It was Valaskar's
So-
guard and Dingle's guard.
Balaskar's guard and okay. Well, either way, we got Muscle Man over here, and then guy who we failed to flirt with. So if we wait until they switch out to where the other guards get, because they said 4 hour. Do I know how long, or do we know how long it is until we get back to the main line?
He said by the time you wake up, we'll be in Vakota.
So 8 hours.
8 hours. So a 4-hour shift and a 4-hour shift. If we wait until like the last hour,
If we do a short rest,
we can do a short rest
What does a short rest do?
just to.
I believe so.
It allows you. I think we took a long rest
You
already
have enough
too. So
time for a long rest if you would like.
I mean,
Okay.
we haven't used anything unless y'all want.
But if you plan on doing something, then you cannot take a long rest. Like if you plan on trying to escape, you can't.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
Y'all want to try to escape?
you want
Not
to skip
yet.
What other option do we have?
because
Wait.
because he said the
If we
guard,
get to
my guard,
land,
said if we
Wait,
get to the
okay, guys.
mainland, then we're
just,
cooked.
so you guys don't know this right now because you guys weren't there, but he's thinking that we're going to take him personally to my village, like walk him there. So he's gonna get down with us at the city, so we
Yeah.
could possibly escape while we're in the city.
Well, because my thought process, if we want to escape when we're in the city, that would mean that he has to be gone. Like he has to walk away to go get some other guards or something, or like what have you. But he has to be away, right? Because we
Mhm.
cannot fight him or escape from him because he has some special magical powers, and we would probably die. Because the guard that I was talking to said that if he activates that magical stuff,
Mhm.
we're dead. We're gone. We're done. We're done.
Yes. So we need to wait until because we can't escape. The ship is too tightly guarded. I think. The
Well, because
city.
if we
But
wait till the
he needs to
city,
distract
all of the guards are going to be
Yeah.
awake.
He needs to be intoxicated. He needs to visit that bar again.
He's not going to visit the bar. He's gonna get guards, and we're gonna go to your thing, and we're gonna
What do
just
you go
keep
like?
on marching.
It's a day. I don't even know how long months journey. I don't even know how long a journey is on foot.
I mean, he might get drunk along the journey. If you want to wait until we to escape along the journey, we could do that.
Or we could go to the time cave.
That's not a bad idea. Well, he wouldn't go to the time cave
If we escape from
unless you
him,
lead to the
and we
time
get in
cave.
the time cave, we might risk running out of our month, but we'd survive.
No. What if we tell him to go to the time cave, and then when he goes in there,
You're right.
time will shift for him, but
Whoa.
then we can escape immediately.
Like we tell him. What if I tell him that's where I'm from?
He
But then
probably
he's
knows
definitely gonna
about
try
it.
to drag someone
Wait.
along.
No,
You think he knows
he
about
doesn't
it?
know. He doesn't know exactly where he's from. He just knows that Alakul is gonna lead him there. So if
But I'm like,
you
this is the magical portal cave.
so if you lead him to the time cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then even if we all go in the time cave, but like we would need to find a way to sneak out because I
But
doubt that.
even if he goes in first and we start running, like booking it, he's gonna still be like even at least a few hours behind us.
Yeah.
Actually,
Each
no,
minute is
wait,
2 days.
wait.
30
No,
seconds is
hold
a
on.
day.
If like let's say we're going to the time cave, right? He's cautious. He'll say, "Okay, going first, like lead the way."
Yeah.
And then we'll all start like walking in. So
Mhm.
if the time is so like wonky, right? If like we walk in, even if like they would be theoretically 3 seconds behind us, that could still be like a couple minutes. So he'd probably wonder why aren't we out by then? Then he'd go in. Even if to us it'd be like only a couple seconds. So if we do that
Yeah.
and then we go past the trace and just like wait in some dark corner or something, and then he comes in to investigate, and we sneak out behind him,
And we
And
use
then-
our
Pass
thing.
without I can use pass without
Yes.
trace then.
Yes.
and we're so. That's an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work out.
But
I
wait,
mean,
Does it really?
what other
depends.
choice do we have?
like, would we do
Yeah.
we know if he knows about the time cave?
If who?
Prince Edward.
You don't have you brought it up to him?
No.
Should we bring it
Then
up to?
I
Well, should
think
we
that
bring it
you
up
have
to him?
no real reason to believe,
We'd have
unless
no
you're
way.
skeptical.
Let's not bring it up to him.
Okay,
No.
but like, wait, just to remind me, the time cave isn't actually like right next to the port city, right? That was just like
No,
map
it's
change
a
thingy?
half a
Okay.
day by walking.
Yeah, cool. That might be our best bet then. Wait,
Okay,
was
my-
the time thing only affected because of the psychic grill, or was that just a cave's natural property? Would we
I don't know.
that?
You haven't figured that out yet, so I can't answer that.
Oh boy, our plan could very
Look,
well.
you guys
fail.
are asking for things that you have not investigated. Therefore, I cannot tell you the answer to them.
Yeah,
Okay. Wait. Given the girls were dead and the cave still was working.
Only one girl was dead, and it was outside the cave.
Correct.
No.
But-
The werewolf guy killed
Daniel
the rest
killed
of the
him.
girls, and then the effects of the cave still were in effect
How do you know?
because
we don't know that because
we left the cave.
we didn't.
You
And
left like almost
Daniel didn't
immediately.
Daniel didn't leave after us. He was following right behind us, and so we
How
left
do you
the
know
cave
he just didn't go deeper and was killing more grouse?
because he was like,
It's conjecture. We can't ask for a confirmation. If you think that's what happened, then you can go with answers based on that.
Well,
But
here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? By the time we got back to the 100 Trials place, Daniel should have been back too, because I'm sure he has like a cool way to like teleport or maybe like get
Mhm.
there really fast. So
Where was
the
he?
fact that he still wasn't there that time probably tells us he was either still in the cave's properties or was like far behind.
you're not entirely wrong. That could very well be a thing. Now, Jack can't tell us that was a thing.
Mhm.
You would know that. But I do kind of agree that I think that is valid reason to believe caves are still magical.
Yeah.
But so our options are we try to escape like from the ship by
You get a short rest in basically first.
gotta get a short rest, wait for the guards to change out, try to charm one of the guards, the guard who's on our side, and then try to escape on boat,
And
hoping
see-
that the
Using
prince man over there isn't awake, or at least
And then, what do we
is
do once
asleep
we,
enough
if we get to
to
safety?
have
Do we
with us.
We
Do we then
book it
look-
somewhere
Run.
anywhere but here.
Run. We run.
Book it
We
anywhere but here.
run.
do we do? So we're gonna
Okay.
try to go to the mountain people to look for like safety there.
I don't care where we're going as long as we're not
We-
going.
We can literally discuss it after we make sure that we're safe, because there is no point in discussing it if we aren't at a
Yeah.
safe point.
Yeah.
So I'd say we can, if we do the boat plan, then we charm one of the guards. We ask them what direction to the city, right? We get on a boat. We go probably slightly away from the port so that we land somewhere along a wooded shoreline or something, or just somewhere not directly where they're going to land, so that we can just run away, and then we just keep running and running until we ideally find some other city or some other town, and then we just go from there as
That's
fugitive.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that Jack has the most mischievous grin on right now, knowing that our entire plan's gonna fail because he has some trick up his sleeve. Like that one anime thing was no, I can't laugh. I can't reveal it just yet. I have a feeling bro's just like that right now.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna have a total personality shift because of that premonition I had of my family dying. So-
I believe it.
Don't just be
A
prepared.
little late, but I mean, better late than never.
Also a little bit, but I think
Oh, yeah,
I think Jack is there with his hands in a freaking evil mastermind way,
Yes.
with a grin on his
You
face.
What's-
sitting
Who's that guy from The Simpsons? That does
Sideshow Bob.
no the evil? Yeah, is he the evil
Oh,
one?
Mr. Burns.
Yes, that guy.
And then
Oh, okay.
So
Anyways,
we
what do
can
you guys
do-
want to do now? Right
that's
now.
the ship idea. Okay. If you guys want to do that, then there's possibly escaping as soon as we hit mainland. That I think is the most riskiest of the place, because all four of the guards are going to be up, and the dude's going to be up, and there's no way to do time shenanigans to get an extra head start.
Yeah.
Or since we're just following Alakul, you can lead us wherever, aka to the cave, and then we go and we try to jabate them into the cave, and then we leave, and then we get hopefully a couple hours a head start.
Yeah. What if it just ends up being a regular cave?
Bro.
Okay, even if it's just a regular cave,
That's still good because I can still use
if
my
we still
pass without
manage
trace.
if we still manage to have to leave without them knowing, then they could probably would just think we went further into the cave and just escaped into the Underdark,
Maybe.
and then they might give chase into the Underdark, and then we both have a head start away from the Underdark, and they also go deeper into the Underdark. But that is if they don't detect us, which hopefully
Let's
they wouldn't.
all just go deeper into the Underdark. Make an adventure out of it.
Then we would run another month time.
Yeah. Okay. What about right now, guys?
Right
What are
now
we
it would work because we can't charm two people.
Yeah. So sleep, or just stay awake, or I'm gonna read my book.
Okay, look, democracy. Okay, who's up for what plan?
I think. Okay, well, so it's
I
either
might
it's
consider
wait.
this too, I don't know.
Let me just get this straight. Okay, so plan A is to leave on a boat off the ship before they reach land. Second plan is to lead them to the cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Or
And-
third was try to escape when we hit mainland, but that one is an iffy.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else has any other plans they could think of.
Oh my gosh.
I've done.
Wait, okay. I'm gonna say this to Voltaire. You know how you're. I'm gonna whisper it actually. I'm gonna come come closer to you. Dum dum dum.
Hmm?
You know we're going talked about that he's gonna bring the entire cargo ship for the more nights.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Can't hear that either.
I'm not. Oh really?
You
Okay.
can just
Just-
say
just-
I'm whispering
just
this.
say I'm
and then
whispering
stop.
it.
I'm
and then-
whispering this. Okay.
Yes.
You
okay.
know how your guard talked about how Prince Edward's gonna like get like an entire cargo ship worth of more knights to follow
Yeah.
us? If we do the cave thingy, there's a good chance half of them stay in outside and half of them stay in come in with him. So either way, he's gonna have
That's a good
both
point.
corners. Like going. I think our best chance might straight up just be like before he's awake and before all the cargo ship is like here with like the more knights.
So we leave on the ship.
I
Sorry,
say
Sam.
that that's probably our best plan. That when they switch out and now we have one of your good guards and we try to charm person the other. Hopefully, if that works, we can stealth and just dip before Prince Edward
Yeah.
wakes up.
That could work. That could work. Because you bring up a fair point. If he brings all the guards, if he doesn't just march them all into the freaking into the cave, he would probably have some posted up outside in case we leave. In which
Yeah.
case, we would have a fight if we leave. And I'd say that's better bet than fighting himself.
But still not that good.
But it's still a couple of very,
Okay.
very, very strong cards.
Quantity of quality. So, do we agree on the short rest and then dip it type of plan?
I agree.
Okay,
I think, and also if your charm person fails, we can do the cave plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Because this does only work if your charm person works. If your charm person works, then charm person pass without a trace, and we leave on a boat, and we just try to get
Okay.
out of here.
Yeah, let's go with
Okay.
that plan then.
Okay, good night, guys.
No,
Good
don't
night.
good night, just night, half night,
Or-
short
yeah,
rest, half
or-
night.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Does
Yeah.
everybody agree on this plan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody else has any other ideas? Just
No.
because
I mean, I have an idea.
I had an idea, and it kind of landed us in this mess. It's kind of my bad, chat. Kind of my bad, guys.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
To get my hammer and put it right on his face.
That's not gonna
Bro.
work.
One day. One day.
One day,
Oh,
okay.
no.
One day. Trust me when I say, I want this man dead. I want his head on a pike. I want him gone. But that day is not today.
Let's just go to bed. Night.
Short rest.
Little night. I don't, Jack.
Yeah,
I don't short rest though.
you're not going to short rest.
I stay up the whole night reading my book.
Okay, so I will inform you. If you are intending to not rest at all, you will incur a level of exhaustion.
How much?
1 level.
What does that mean?
I believe 1 level of exhaustion. I
If it
forget
doesn't,
which
I
one
think it
comes
does.
first. I forget which one comes first.
I think that it's a disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes, disadvantage on all ability checks until you long rest.
All
You
how
are-
by how much?
It's
Well,
just
you just have
disadvantage.
disadvantage, which means you would roll twice and take a lower result, which you're not going to do because stealth is one of the things.
Yeah, I
is
know.
one ability
Can I just read a little bit of my book then?
Yes, short rest. Short rest is literally just not doing anything for an hour.
Oh, okay. So I can read a book.
Like a short rest is a short rest is
Okay.
just chilling out for at least an hour.
Okay.
Wait, so it's just not sleeping at all, so we will all be exhausted?
No.
So
No.
how it works is, well, actually, I am wrong about that. That is, if you forego a long rest, then you get a level of exhaustion.
Uh,
We
That's
will
not
all be
cool.
exhausted.
if we forego a long rest.
But if we do a long rest, we can't even have it as an option to
The
escape.
entire plan is off. If we
Can we just not get exhaustion?
maybe
Why
like
don't we
defy
just
physics.
rest? Why don't we just rest for?
Yeah, what during our short
If
rest,
we
like
long
give me a
rest, we
sleep.
can't escape.
No, I mean rest, short rest. We can short rest, and that wouldn't
Yeah,
give
you
us
can
exhaustion.
short
You said
rest.
we're doing nothing during a short rest. Like, what if I just close my eyes for the short rest?
Wait, I thought
That's
you said
fair.
Short rest,
you said if we forego a
a
long
short rest you
rest.
can't do. No, okay, hang on. Forget everything I said. You can take a short rest.
Okay.
Resting just means you're not doing anything. A short rest means that for 1 hour you're just resting. Only thing you could do really during a short rest are eat, drink, read, and like tend to your wounds. If you do
Okay.
anything that's strenuous, it doesn't count. It is
Okay.
chilling out for an hour.
And it won't give us exhaustion.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Short rest.
Cool. So I read my book during this short rest. Can I roll like? Since I'm reading it for longer, I'm getting a more in-depth stuff. Am I picking anything up, Jack? Can I roll like a investigation or something?
Roll a
Insight.
general intelligence check for me.
Intelligence. Can I do insight?
Oh, he's cooked. No,
I don't
he's
have
not
intelligence.
getting anything.
I mean, you still gotta roll it, gang.
Yep.
Can I do an advantage since I'm taking a longer time for
No.
this? I'm absorbing the material.
No.
Whatever.
Good try though.
What'd I get?
I don't think you rolled yet.
Roll it.
Yeah, you haven't-
It
you haven't
says I'm not in combat. I can't do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
rolled. I'm just gonna do this for you.
Oh my gosh. Maybe y'all have better luck than me.
A 6.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Cool. I don't think you know how to read.
I don't.
Hey, Jack,
Hmm.
Jack, am I able to find a book on navigation in this giant ship and read that?
It wouldn't be in the room you're currently in.
Hey, Dingle,
Yeah.
can you read a story for me?
Oh, you want me
Maybe
to read you a
bedtime
story?
Yeah, I
Bedtime
hand him my
story?
book. I hand him my book.
Oh, you want me to read you a bedtime story?
Yes, read this book. It is my favorite bedtime story.
Okay, if you say so. Do I have to roll something for that or nah?
You're
To
reading
read
the
a bedtime story?
No,
I don't
I
know,
hand him my
man.
book. I hand
Yeah,
him
the
my
dragon
book.
book. It's a dragon book, so I'm saying it out
Yeah.
loud.
Okay.
Can I like you roll something to like also like take in that information that I'm
Yeah.
reading out loud?
What?
Because he finds something. Because I gave it to him so he can find something. Because if I can't read it, I gave it to someone who can read it. And they
Is there
can
anything
tell
I
me.
have to roll? Or are we good?
Oh,
What was that?
Is there anything I have to roll to like take in the information that I'm reading out to?
Roll a general intelligence check.
Right.
do it, Dingle.
Oh, you mean the intelligence thingy?
Yeah.
Is it ability check?
Yes.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
You don't
Oh
know
my-
what a dragon is. You have no idea what this thing is saying.
I'm sorry. This bedtime story. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I take the book back another time.
Do I see them
Okay.
struggling with this book?
Huh?
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I don't want to. I'm not gonna roll it for it. I don't want to roll
Alright.
for it.
So, you're all free to go ahead and take a short rest.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, press the thing.
As our heroes take a brief respite before they enact an escape plan, we wait. Will our heroes successfully escape from the clutches of this sadistic prince? Or Will their actions finally catch up to them? We'll just have to find out next time. That is where we're going to end the session.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm ending the stream.
And
Okay, all right.
Oh wait, what? Do I not?
Right there. No more
No, you
after
can.
talk.
Well, are we gonna talk about anything? I mean, we basically just did all the talking right before we ended it.
yeah,
To be
I'm so
fair.
tired.
Yeah, go ahead and
I've-
end it.
All right.
I've
That
got
was such
work
a-
in the.
That was such a fun shopping stream, guys.
That was
Or-
an